What's up, guys? Quick time here. Just a little update with you guys. It's been, let's say, a little over a year since the last time I was with you guys. Last time I updated you guys, I think it was February 2012. No, February 2013. With the purchase of my new bike. It was a 2012 Kawasaki Ninja 250. Fun bike, real fun bike. Very versatile, real flickable. Had fun with it. And about 2 months later, I decided to upgrade, so I sold it. And that's Bentley, neighbor's dog. And so I sold it and upgraded, and I purchased a 2000 Kawasaki ZX-7R. That's a Ninja 750. That was a decent sized jump, but I could handle it. You know, I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds, and which I was responsible. You know, I took it easy for the first couple months and so on and so forth. The only downside of that bike, I think, is its weight. It's a pretty decently heavy bike because it's an older bike, but real fun bike. Anyways, got that, rode it all summer and up and through the fall, and around October 2013 I got in a bike accident. I was heading to work, and on my way to work I got in an accident. Well, what happened was, in front of me there was a car going about 35 miles an hour, and the posted speed limit is 45. Which didn't bother me until a freaking psycho in a big F-350 dually truck, or whatever you want to call it, was riding my butt for miles. I mean, he must have been around 10 feet from my back tire, real close, and it was freaking me out because, I mean, that's just an accident waiting to happen in itself. And, you know, I turned around, waved at him, told him to back off, and he didn't. So I decided, you know, as soon as the passing line comes up, or the dotted line, whatever you call it, as soon as it came up, I was going to go around the slow car and get away from Psycho. Well, lo and behold, about a mile down the road, the dotted line came up, and so I put my blinker on, dropped a gear, jumped over, and started to take off to get around. Got up to about 50 miles an hour, got right next to the car in front of me, and the lady turns left. No blinker, no indication she's turning, nothing. She just turns, smacks into me, sends me over her hood of her car. I slide about 20 meters down the road. My right hip hits a curb, sends me flying into someone's yard. As far as the bike, I couldn't remember what happened. I didn't see it. It might have rolled or skidded down the road or something. I don't know what happened. But I had to go to the hospital on a stretcher. I was hospitalized for about 4 days on the crutches for the next 2 weeks, pain pills, etc., etc. Luckily, nothing broke. The doctor said from the accident report and everything he heard that my femur should have broken half, my pelvis should have shattered, I should have fractured the bottom 3 ribs, and, you know, a couple more things should have happened to my arms, but nothing bad happened. All I had was severely bruised muscle and severe swelling on the hip area, from, let's say, about here up to my rib cage. On this side there was no skin, and my lower back had no skin. It was just raw meat and blood, and it was nasty. I'll post pictures of it right now. Okay, so that was pictures of me from the accident, and you know, it was probably the worst pain I've ever been in my life. If I would have been wearing my jacket, that could have probably been avoided, but I was wearing a fake leather jacket that I thought might have helped I mean, it helped a little bit. It took some damage, but not all of it, unfortunately. But the reason I didn't break anything is because the first thing, as soon as I got hit, as soon as we had contact, the first thing that popped in my mind was from Stan Lee Superhumans, the human crash dummy. His phrase was, you know, if you ever get in an accident, just go limp, because that avoids bones breaking, because when you tense up, that's when things snap. So, that, I mean, I don't know how, but that was the first thing that popped in my mind. But anyways, the bike, you know, I was laying on the ground. The first thing that came to my mind as soon as I was done rolling was I was asking, you know, how's my bike, even though I was in pain. But, you know, but after that, we've got the bike back, and I'm going to show you guys what it looked before right now. Yeah, that's what she looked like before the accident. Looked great. I had big plans. I was going to do some more mods to it. But we got the bike back, and it's been sitting in my driveway since October for a good reason. And I'm going to show you right now. This is what she looks like now. Yeah. Breaks my heart, because she was so fun, so fast, so beautiful. But this is what happened. By the way, the cops blamed the accident on me. Surprise. Said due to improper passing, even though it wasn't my fault. I know, you know, everybody's going to say that. It's not my fault. But if I would have had my GoPro on my helmet that day, I could have proven it. But what really pissed me off is I just had my new blinkers installed, and a new throttle cable installed, and some other things just installed, like maybe a couple weeks before this accident. But this is what she looks like now. You know, obviously all the fairings are trashed. This is all jacked up. Surprisingly, there's no damage to the tank, just a little chip in the paint. That's fixable real easy. As far as the frame, there's no dents, nothing to the frame. So that's really good. That really protected the motor. Most of the motor looks in fairly good condition. The only part of the motor I see that I have to fix would be the radiator and the exhaust. Obviously, it's not on the bike anymore. Yeah, there's the fairing. Look at that. Yeah, fun. Both rims exploded, as you can see here, and obviously the rotor. All the rotors have to be replaced. Headlight, I think I could save the headlight. We'll see. Yeah, no dents in the frame over here. Just a little scuffage going on there. Yeah, most of the motor looks pretty good. I think I could save it. This, on the other hand, has to be replaced. The exhaust, I mean, you can see here and down here the headers and everything. It's gonna have to all be replaced. But yeah, that's what happens when people are not watching the frickin' road like they should. I was in the right, she was in the wrong, and I still got blamed for it. Luckily, nobody was hurt besides me. Nobody got a. I didn't get a ticket. The officer gave me a break because I wasn't speeding or anything. I mean, I technically kind of was, only 5 miles over the speed limit, but you know, that's not bad. People do that everywhere. But there she is right now. I plan on maybe getting her fixed. I'm not certain. I don't know if she's salvageable. From what I can see, the frame and the motor looks fine. It's just, from what I can see, is just small details, little cosmetic stuff. One big thing that mechanics have brought to my attention are the forks, if the forks are fine. From what I can see, they're relatively straight. I mean, I can turn, well, I can't right here because the freaking rim's on the ground and I need 2 hands, but I can turn it the full radius there of the handlebars, but the forks look fine. Just the little things that I got to replace. Of course, the fairings are gonna have to be replaced. Throttle's still good, but that's my update right now. I was gonna start moto vlogging. I just got this new camera, the GoPro Hero 3 Plus. Got a new helmet and everything. Was planning on moto vlogging soon for you guys, but that apparently got shot down back in October. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I do have a mechanic coming to pick it up Sunday, which is 2 days from now. They're gonna take a look at it. They're gonna see. They're gonna give me an estimate, and they're gonna say if they can fix it or not, if it's fixable. But until next time, guys.